A championship that ended in a heap of twisted metal. Against a dominant three-car empire locked in a brutal four-way war for the crown. Welcome to the Scuderia Archive. This is the complete 1950 Formula One season movie. Let's race. Today is the birth of Formula One. The legendary 1950 British Grand Prix at Silverstone. The grandstands are packed, the King of England is in attendance, and the green flag is about to drop. But there's just one problem. There are Alfa Romeos, Maseratis, and even Talbot logos. But the most famous red cars in racing history are completely missing. No Alberto Ascari, no Luigi Villoresi, and absolutely zero prancing horses. So, why did Scuderia Ferrari completely boycott the first ever World Championship race? It wasn't a broken engine, and it wasn't a logistical nightmare. It all came down to a bitter, petty standoff over cold, hard cash. The British Grand Prix organisers refused to pay Enzo Ferrari the appearance fee he demanded. Enzo believed his cars were the main attraction and worth every penny. The British organisers disagreed. Infuriated by the perceived disrespect, Enzo threw a tantrum, packed up his team, and refused to send his cars across the English Channel. Instead, to prove a point, he sent his factory drivers to a minor non-championship Formula 2 race in Monza, Belgian, in the exact same weekend, where Ferrari utterly humiliated the field with a dominant podium sweep. Ferrari would finally make their official F1 debut 1 week later at Monaco. But for round 1, Enzo Ferrari chose pride over history. I started a challenge to drive every single season of F1 history for Scuderia Ferrari. But for episode 1, I legally cannot even start the engine. Enzo Ferrari refused to show up. But today, we're breaking his rules. We've loaded the 1950 Ferrari 125 into the simulator at a vintage 1950 Silverstone to find out what if Ferrari actually raced. As the green flag drops, and immediately the raw horsepower of the Alfa Romeos leaves us in the dust. Historically, their supercharged engines were monsters on these straights. But as we head into corners, the lightweight Ferrari chassis start to claw back time. As we scream down the final straightaway and cross the finish line, the experiment is officially complete. We bring the 1950 Ferrari home in a hard-fought 5th place. Now a top 5 finish against the utterly dominant, factory-baked Alfa Romeos is an incredible result for this car. It proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that if Enzo Ferrari hadn't let his stubborn pride get in the way, Scuderia Ferrari would have scored championship points on day 1 of Formula One history. Instead, the history books say Ferrari wasn't there. But our challenge is just getting started. The boycott is over, the political warfare is paused, and Enzo has finally ordered the team to pack the trucks, because next week the grid heads to the glamorous, tight and unforgiving streets of Monte Carlo. Join me in the next episode, where we finally make our official debut at the 1950 Monaco Grand Prix. Nina Farina coming down the final straight to take pole. Can he grab it? Yes, he can! Whoa, what a lap! Unbelievable stuff from Nina Farina. Second pole position here for Nina Farina. Oh, and there's a spin! Oh, Luigi Villoresi. Oh, some scary stuff. Let's watch a replay of that. He slides straight into the corner. It just gets too much slide and goes straight into the wall. He's lucky he got out of that one. Ooh. Great qualifying lap by Nina Farina, over 1/10 faster than second place Luigi Fagioli, Robert Manson in third with Albert Ascari in fourth, and Louis Chiron ranking out the top 5. Here we are at the Monaco Grand Prix. 5 red lights and away we go. Luigi Fagioli gets a good start and overtakes Giuseppe Farina. Here we are down to the first corner. Luigi Fagioli will take into the lead. Oh, and there's a crash. There's a crash. Robert Manson has just hit the side of the wall. Oh, and there's a spin there from Raymond Sommer. Oh, unbelievable first corner stuff. Let's watch that again. He just goes a bit too wide and he's just gone straight into the wall. He's lucky he didn't hit anyone. We've moved up 2 positions already, which is good. P4. So it's good. Coming up the top of the hill. I'll be very happy if we can keep this position, because a P4 would be fantastic for a first race in F1. We have both Alfa Romeos ahead of us, with our teammate Albert Ascari as well. Coming down to one of the tightest corners of the circuit. This is unbelievable. First corner crash. We've made up 2 positions though, which is good. So we want to keep this. First lap done, and Giuseppe Farina has already taken the lead back from Luigi Fagioli. This could be a good race. Trying to go back to back for the driver from Kenny would be 16 points on the board for that plus fastest lap before it comes out. Luigi Fagioli is coming in a close second position. He is just behind the leader of Farina. Can he grab him on this lap? Oh, and he's hit the wall again and he's just span. What? One of the Alfa Romeos at finishing with a 1-2-3 finish at the British Grand Prix. The Alfa Romeos will not be able to do it here. He is out of this race. Giuseppe Farina already with a massive lead of 12 seconds. This is good. Good for him. If he can keep this lead, it'll be great for his championship. Juan Manuel Fangio is not in the pits. He's in the pits. What has he done there? Two Alfa Romeos could be well out of this race already on the 3rd lap. And Farina is already pitting on the 5th lap of this race. It's an early pit stop. He is the first one to come into the pits this race. What lap time? What pit stop will we get? We have a very, very, very long way to go. Lap 8 is what our strategy is. Pitting on lap 8, we could possibly be one of the last drivers to pit. It is Alberto Ascari in first position and Luigi Villoresi in second. This is a dream start, or a dream race for Ferrari. First race for us, and we're already P1 and 2, which is really good. Jose Frolan Gonzalez just behind us, the Argentine. Albert Ascari has pitted P5. He has to come back through the order now. Can we get this overtake done? Oh, he's hit the wall! Oh, Luigi Fagioli just pushed him straight into the wall. Oh my, what a race that could possibly be ruined. Battle for 5th between De Griffenried and Roll, both in the Maseratis. What can we see? Will we see an overtake here? Oh! Roll is going to go for one on De Griffenried. Oh, unbelievable! The Swiss driver has moved down to 6th position now, and Franco Roll will move up into the standings. A podium finish could be very possible for him. Right, now we can pit, which is good. We've got Jose Frolan Gonzalez right behind us there, so we've got to be careful. Hopefully it's a quick stop. We need a quick one. Yeah. Let's see. That'll be quick. Yeah, good stop. Can we get it? Yes, we can. I noticed these tyres don't lock though, which is difficult. It sucks. Can we grab it? Can we get it? Oh. This is really slow. Back in the time, 16 seconds, that's actually not that bad. Back in the day, these probably would have been like this slow. Maybe even slower. Especially because some drivers, they used to have to get in and out of the car. But we're in 3rd position. Luigi Fagioli has overtaken us though. The driver we thought was out on the second lap of this race as he hit the wall is in 1st position. And he could be going for a win. It could be back to back here for Alfa Romeo. There we go, Luigi Fagioli is now coming in for his first pit stop. What will we see? Hopefully a quick one for him. We need Fagioli to have a really slow pit stop. He is still in the pits currently. We've had a great lap though, this has been a really good one. In P2, Fagioli is still in the pits. Can we grab him on lap 11? He's still in, there must be a problem. All the Alfa Romeos, something is wrong with them this week. This race. And we will take the lead of this race. The first time we have led this Grand Prix. Ferrari is leading the 1950 Monaco Grand Prix. Unbelievable. we have a very, very big gap on Prince Byron. So 20 seconds almost. It's coming down now, just about. But this could be really good. All the Alfa Romeos are out. Luigi Villoresi in first, Prince Byron in second, and Louise Rossier in the Talbot Lago is in third position. The top three is completely different constructors. Unbelievable. Coming up now behind Johnny Claus in the Eric Belge. We need to get behind this back marker as quickly as we can if we want to continue to pull away. But this has been a tough Grand Prix. This car is very stiff. So you hit a bump and you just like trying to keep it on the road. But we get past Johnny Claus, which is good, which means we can now extend. We can try and go as quick as we can. Only 2 laps left. Can we win this Grand Prix? Can we win it? Final lap. Enzo Ferrari took us out of the British Grand Prix to race a secret race in Belgium, and we are winning. Oh, I've hit the wall. Shit. Ooh. Prince Byron is now catching me. I didn't break anything though. My car's not broken, which is good. Enzo Ferrari came into the 1950 British Grand Prix saying that they didn't pay him enough for his prestige prancing horses, but they've paid him enough here. Luigi Villoresi will come to the final corner, and the prancing horses will take their first winning red here at the 1950 Monaco Grand Prix. Absolutely amazing. Unbelievable. Luigi Villoresi takes 8 points for the prancing horses. Their first F1 win, their first F1 race. Unbelievable. Prince Byron will come home in second with 6 points. Louise Rossier in third, wrapping out the podium. An Italian, Thailand and French podium. Kuth Harrison will come home for Great Britain in fourth, and Jose Frolan Gonzalez will take the final points position of fifth. Luigi Villoresi does take fastest lap though, so that is a point for him. Alfa Romeo still get that point they need, which could be the decider for this World Championship. Luigi Villoresi sits now in second position with that win, as Nina Farina extends his lead to 17 points. Luigi Villoresi will gain 1 point, and Jose Frolan Gonzalez will sit in 7th position. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you at Indianapolis. May 30th, 1950. The Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Over 170,000 fans packed onto the grandstands to witness the legendary Indy 500. In 1950, this race was a bizarre anomaly. To attract global attention, the newly formed FIA officially included the Indianapolis 500 on the Formula One World Championship calendar. It meant World Championship points were up for grabs on American soil. But, if you look at the real history books, European teams completely ignored it. Shipping cars across the Atlantic was a financial nightmare. The oval required a completely foreign car setup, and the American drivers ran entirely different regulations. Enzo Ferrari flatly refused to go. He chose to keep his cars in Europe, sacrificing a massive haul of the championship points out of pure logistical stubbornness. But on the Scuderia Archive, we don't let history dictate our season. Today, we are defying Enzo's orders. We've loaded our lightweight European road course Ferrari 125 into the brutal, brick-paved oval of the backyard. We are lining up against 32 of the heaviest, fastest American dirt track specialists on Earth. Ferrari is invading America, and it is going to be a mechanical cultural shock. Before the green flag even drops, the simulation reveals a terrifying reality. A 1950s Formula One car is fundamentally not built to turn left for 200 laps. These American roadsters are engineered specifically for ovals, using asymmetrical suspension and heavy chassis weights shifted to the left side to hug the banking. Our Ferrari, by contrast, is a symmetrical road course car. It wants to go straight, and forcing it into the corners at 140 miles an hour feels like trying to balance a bicycle on a tightrope. Worse yet, there's no downforce, no seatbelts, no roll cages. Just 4 skinny vintage tyres, a 5-speed manual gearbox, and a screaming V12 engine. In qualifying, we fought tooth and nail against the raw, low-end torque of the American Offenheiser engines. Against all odds, we managed to hustle the Ferrari into the second row, qualifying in a brilliant 5th place. But the real challenge starts now. To survive the race, we have to rely entirely on one thing: the slipstream.
Floor it, green, green, green.
The green flag drops and the noise is defying. Instantly, the heavy roadsters pull away on pure acceleration. But as the pack bunches up into turn 1, we dive into the slipstream. Oval racing in a vintage simulator is pure claustrophobia. You are trapped in a high-speed vacuum, sucked along by the car in front of you. The air is dirty, the car is shaking violently all over the brick straightaway, and 1 millimeter of oversteer means a career-ending meeting with a solid concrete wall. Starting from P5, we find our steady rhythm. The roadsters are fast on the straights, but our lightweight chassis allows us to brake just a fraction late into the corners. We slice down the inside of turn 3, risking everything on the bumps, fighting desperately to stay locked in the podium battle.
Flag, last lap.
As the checkered flag waves, our American experiment comes to an end. Against all odds, we drag the 1950 Ferrari across the bricks to secure a historic third-place podium finish. To qualify 5th and finish on the podium at Indianapolis is an absolute miracle. This alternate history heist is a massive victory for our championship campaign, netting us a huge haul of points that Enzo Ferrari completely threw away in real life. We've officially shocked the American grid. But our American detour is over. The ocean voyage beckons and the Scuderia is heading back home to Europe. Because next week, the real world championship fight resumes. We're travelling to the lethal, tree-lined Bremgarten circuit for the 1950 Swiss Grand Prix, a race historically defined by treacherous conditions and a brutal battle in the pouring rain. Make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss our return to Europe. I'll see you on the grid. It's a brand new sunny day here at Bremgarten, 1950 Switzerland circuit. We are last week in Monaco. We actually got the win, so we got Ferrari's first win, which is really good. So, but we are actually coming into this championship second, which is good. Just behind Johnny Parsons and Nina Farina. Nina Farina did not score in Monaco though, which is good. So it's good for us. So we're hoping for a wonderful session. Yeah. So qualifying will be a tough one, especially as the Ferrari, or not the Ferraris. Well, yeah, the Ferraris with Alfa Romeos are quick. As you know, they were leading in Monaco just before the pit stops. That was Luigi Fagioli. Fangio didn't have the best session. So, and neither did Farina. He was leading and then eventually retired. So that's good for us because it means we're higher up in the points now. We do actually cross the line in first position, which is really good. Stunning lap. 239 I think it was. 238.949, which is really good. One of the best laps that I've done here. But we do take first. Then the Griffin Riders in second and Prince Bar is in third, with Merriman and then Fangio in fifth. Fangio is the quickest Alfa Romeo, which they're not having the best qualifying sessions lately. But it's good that we've got pole. It's better for us. We can take the lead of this championship with a win like this. If we can get this one, it is 5 red lights and away we go. Beautiful start there from D. Griffin Wright as he pulls ahead of Prince Bahara as we're going into the first corner. Those Alfa Romeos already, as you can see, trying to overtake drivers as we come into the first corner. We lead third gear down this straight. D. Griffin Wright in second, Prince Bahara in third, and Merriman is in fourth. Fangio in fifth, trying to make up some places at the very beginning of this race. As we start to pull away from the Griffin Ride. The further away we can get, the better. It'll help us with our championship battle. We are sitting in a net first now in this championship, which is a stunner. Absolute stunner for us. Albert Ascari, our teammate, in 8th position with Raymond Summer down all the way in 14th, 15th. Even not having a good start there as we have drivers dropping. Farina, Nino Farina has moved up into 5th position. And Fangio has moved down as Dick Griffin Ride's also falling, which is good. We come into the final corner of this lap. We will be sitting with a win on 15 points. Should be 15. No, 16 without fastest lap. With fastest lap could be 17. But our first lap finished, which is good. Those Alfa Romeos are stuck behind there. Here we are. Oh, Prince Byra has moved up into... Oh, can he get us? Can he overtake us? Yes, he can! Oh, he's just pushed us wide. We're on the grass. Prince Byra has just moved into first place. What a stunner. That Maserati is flying on those straights. It is too quick. It is really quick, because now we have to go grab him. We have to go back and overtake him. We are slowly falling away now. That this Ferrari is not one of the fastest on corners. Well, it's neither a fast on straight compared to the Maserati 4CLT. So Fangio looks like one of those drivers which we should be scared of in this race. If we even Prince Byra, it's Fangio is now overtaking the Griffin Ride. The Griffin Ride has fallen from 2nd to 5th position now. Our teammate Ascari is not doing any good either. Neither is Raymond Summer. We have almost just been overtaken by Merriman. Both in the Archive Villoresi, I think that's how you pronounce it. We are falling back behind Prince Byra though, so we need to have a good. We need to put the foot down and start catching them. Our pit lap is lap 4. Oh, we're trying to go around the outside. Can we get him? We spin. We have a wobble. As Prince Byra pushes herself a little bit. Can we get him on the straight? That Maserati is so quick on that part of the circuit. He is so difficult. The bumps on this circuit as well is like Indianapolis 500. Oh, when he brakes suddenly. Why has he done that? And we've hit him. We've hit the back of Prince Byra. Hopefully there are no issues there. We have taken the lead again. But we have broken our car while trying. But while he's braked out of absolutely nowhere. Oh, that could compromise our race. That could hurting your wing makes you a lot slower with the 125. Byra's ankle plate is fast. His own modified car is quickie. Can't go down the inside there as we push him wide. We are fantastic on that corner. Fangio is now in 3rd position though, and he is catching. There's only 2 seconds behind Prince Byra. The Arca Lavazzi also is doing really well with Maserati, official Maserati. Here we are, we're coming into the 3rd lap. We are pitting now, trying to get a good pit stop here. Hopefully, these pit stops back in the day would have been that over a minute, 65 seconds each minimum. So hopefully, as Fangio is pitting as well, he gets in just before we do. It's 4 men for a pit stop. And refueling as well. Can we get Fangio? Yes, we can. We get out just before he does. Ronnie Claus in the Écurie Belge slots in between Fangio and Villoresi. This is good for us, good leeway. As Raymond Summer is now just ahead of us, Prince Byra is leading this race yet again. Louis Chiron in the Talbot Largo, or in the Rossier, the Écurie Rossier. This would be good for us. We have new fresh tyres. We do still have a broken side pod though, and a tiny bit of a broken engine. As Fangio overtakes Johnny Claus, and he is right behind us, flying down those straight. That Alfa Romeo is fast. If they didn't have those pit issues in Monaco, it could have been a win for Fagioli. Fangio's first points are on the board here. We have started to pull away from him. Can he get us into the first corner? Yes, he can. Oh, he's diving down the inside. Goes Fangio. Juan Manuel Fangio dives down the inside of Luigi Villoresi. He takes 5th position. This is the net lead of this race. The top 4 are yet to pit with 2 laps to go. Even the P2, we can still be leading if Farina stays in the position he is. If he does not overtake us, we will stay. We will move in to P1 still. Unbelievable. We have to try and get back ahead of him, but it's going to be really difficult. As we overtake Raymond Summer. Prince Byra now coming on to the 5th lap. He should pit. He is pitting this lap. 65 seconds is the minimum pit stop.
White flag, last
Byra,
lap.
Martin and Edicotson should also pit, which is good for us because it means we should go back into a net second. But we have to overtake Juan Manuel Fangio. 200 kilometers an hour down this straight. This car is slower though. This 1.4 litre engine is not good enough. We use too much fuel. Oh, and there's a slow car. Can we get him? Can we get on the gas first? We can get on the gas first, but it's not enough. Fangio still has the lead. Prince Byra will have the lead for the final lap, but he is in the pits, so we still do have the chance of overtaking him. We get so much closer to that Alfa Romeo. Can we go around the outside? No, we can't. He accelerates too quickly. We just do not have enough horsepower. That Alfa Romeo is too quick. This small engine in the Ferrari is not what helps us win races. We did win in Monaco, but that was because of the problems that Alfa Romeo had. We are now on the last lap of this race though. Oh, and he has a scrap. Fangio has a scrap of the barriers. Oh, and he has another one. He is sliding all over the place. That could have just been a race-ending crash for Juan Manuel Fangio. But he sticks the landing and is still in the lead of this race. We are so awfully close to Fangio. Can we get him? Can we get him? 3rd gear now. Now in 4th gear, and we have to try everything here. He is pulling away from us though. Now over a second. He has the fastest lap as well, so if we can just try and grab the fastest lap in this race, just to get a point. Just to get that extra point we need, which could be the decider in this championship. We are pulling closer just as we slide into that corner. Oh, we are so close. But we can't, I can't seem to get him. This car is just slow. Monaco, we did win. What the hell, it's Alfa Romeo. That's what got us over the line in first position. They're just so quick on the straights. 215 kilometers an hour, and they're still slower than they are. As Juan Manuel Fangio has done everything he can. He started in P5 for this race. He failed to win at Great Britain. He would have, but he had an engine issue, and he had a problem in Monaco. He started at the very back of the grid, and then was pulling up and overtaking, but then had another issue, so he had to retire. But this is Juan Manuel Fangio. This is a future world champion, a real life future world champion. As Juan Manuel Fangio, we have tried everything, but we are not quick enough. Juan Manuel Fangio will do his absolute best and win the 1950 Swiss Grand Prix. Unbelievable. We come home in second position as we take the lead in this championship. It is not enough from our behalf, but a second place finish is good. It's good enough for us. It's good enough for me. A win and a second place finish in back-to-back races is absolutely brilliant. It's unbelievable. As Fangio takes the win for Alfa Romeo, their second win of the season after Nino Farina, as we come home in second place with Prince Byra taking out that third position, the final podium place. Farina will come home in fourth to sit second in the championship. That's Fagioli in the Alfa Romeo takes the final points position. Ascari can't get that, but Fangio will take the fastest lap as we now lead this championship with 14 points going into Belgian. This is brilliant from us. Farina is in second with 12 points. Johnny Parsons was in the Curtis Craft in 9, and Fangio is now in 4th place. Unbelievable. We are set for a good rest of this championship. We are good for a good race in Belgium. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in 1950 Belgian Grand Prix. Yeah. I'll see you on the grid. Welcome to the 1950 Belgian Grand Prix. We're in qualifying, so ready to start the weekend off. I did manage to get pole position, which is really good, but I did have a lot of squirms. Like there were a lot of times where I'd hit the wall, like just here where I broke my front suspension, which wasn't the best. But I had it a couple of times where I had a couple crashes, but we did beat the Alfa Romeos, which is obviously a good thing. We do come into this race leading the championship by 2 points over Nino Farina, which is amazing considering we haven't raced. We didn't race in Great Britain, but yeah, Fangio is coming up though, and Fagioli. So here's another one where this was on my I think it was my third lap that I done this. I did notice that my steering wheel was very very stiff, and it was twitchy and would move a lot. This lap I actually I was on a flyer. I was 6 seconds up on my previous, and I had to stop because I span on the same section. So, but we come in to the weekend. Well, finish qualifying. We are leading. We've gotten a lap time of 4 minutes 42 seconds, which is really good. We are 16.7 seconds ahead of Farina, which is in second position. Fagioli is in third with a 5 minute. So only me and Farina just scraping into the 4 minutes. Ascari, his first top 4 position. And then Farina, Fangio is taking 5th position. Here for the race. Drivers are lined up, and it is 5 red lights and away we go. Absolute horrible start from us. Farina takes the lead and will lead into the first corner. Fangio now in 3rd position. Ascari drops down to 5th as both Ferraris have just dropped. The Maseratis of Antonio Branca has moved up in a position though. What a start for the Alfa Romeos. They are now in 1st, 2nd and 3rd as Alberto Ascari in the new 3.3 litre engine and the new 275 chassis overtakes us. Unbelievable start there. I don't know why Ferrari have given Ascari a new car and not us, as we are first in the championship, but it is what it is, I guess. Farina goes a bit wide there. Can Fangio get him? Fangio is crawling right up behind that guy. Oh, and he's off. He's hit the wall. Fangio is out of this race. He's just hit the wall. Oh, the man that was he's in 5th position, 4th position coming into this race. He needed a win, but he's hit the wall. As we're coming straight up behind Ascari, we overtake him. But that new 3.3 litre engine is fast compared to our 1.41. As Ascari re-overtakes us down the back straight. What can we do? Can we outbrake him on this corner? As Fagioli is leading this race. Oh! And we've locked up massively. We're going to have to yield to Ascari. He's going to get that podium position back. But what a start of the race. Fagioli is leading this. And Farina now in 2nd position. We've had 2 pole positions already, back to back. One in Switzerland and now in Belgium, and we are still yet to lead. We are still yet to have a shot at the win. As Juan Manuel Fangio now overtakes Eugene Martin up into 13th position. He's all the way at the back of the grid. This would be a phenomenal race if Fangio can make something out of this. As we are now fighting, we're still fighting Alberto Ascari. He's 2 seconds ahead of us. What can we do? We've had some squirms. Our engine is already broken. Our pit window is lap 4. So we have to make something. We're going to have to make something about that. We're pulling away from the pack though, which is great. We're pulling away from the Talbot Lagos behind us. As we're trying to get Alberto Ascari. Can we get him? Yes, we can. We've got him on that corner, but that car is just too quick. Why would Enzo Ferrari give him it? We're leading. As the first lap is finished, Fagioli will come first down the final straight, take the first lap. As Farina is in 2nd position, Alberto Ascari in 3rd, and us in 4th. Fangio though is all the way down in 13th position at the end of lap 1. What are we gonna do? As we get Fagioli or Ascari, but we've hit the wall. Oh, I'm having so much trouble with this car, this race. I've been spinning in qualifying. There's no locking, the tyres aren't locking, which I need for some of the corners, as Alberto Ascari is coming back at us, but we close the door on him and we are still ahead. We can now try to catch Farina. We are a second behind him. 3 seconds. What can we do? 5th gear. Down the back straight. We have to try everything. We are currently in a net second now. We're tied on points. As late braking from us. Holy, we almost go straight into the back of Farina. Fagioli is now pulling away from us, as Juan Manuel Fangio is now in 12th position. Oh, and we've hit the wall. Oh, we've gone off. We've almost gone straight into the air. This is what I mean. This whole race, we've had problems, and that was bound to happen. That was bound to happen. I've been saying it this whole weekend. I don't know why Enzo has given Ascari that car. We needed it. As we come down the 3rd lap now, both the Alfa Romeos are now pulling away from us. Even Alberto Ascari, so we're gonna have to fight our way back. This is gonna be a really tough one. As we go in the wrong gear. Again, we're having a horrible weekend. We're trying too hard. We're trying so hard. As Fangio now moves up into 10th position, he is almost in the top 10. Fastest lap from Juan Manuel Fangio as well. He is flying. What can Fangio do? Can he recover from this? Can he finish in the points? Oh, this would be a phenomenal race from Juan Manuel Fangio. As we are catching Alberto Ascari, we do go off again. This car is not good this weekend. As Alberto Ascari does go off ahead of us though. He gets the gravel. What can we do? Oh, we have 1 lap of fuel. This will be our last lap. As Juan Manuel Fangio now trying to overtake Pure Levy. Can he get him down this straight? This is the longest straight on the calendar at the moment. Longest straight. Can Juan Manuel Fangio overtake Pure Levy to take 9th position? Coming down the straight, Pure Levy's going defensive, but Fangio overtakes him around the outside. What an overtake. Alberto Ascari has moved into 2nd position. He overtakes Nino Farina. As we are now pitting on lap 4. Ascari pits with us. This has to be a quick pit stop from us. Back then, 65 seconds was the minimum. So we have to do something. The fuel goes quicker than the tyres, but Ascari gets out, and Antonio Bronca gets ahead of us. So we're gonna have to overtake him. We're now in 7th position. All the way down. Fagioli is pulling away, and Juan Manuel Fangio has hit the fastest lap yet again in 8th position. He is flying as we try to, can we go around the outside? Yes, we can. We go around the outside of Antonio Bronca. That Maserati, that 4CL Maserati is too slow. Our Ferrari is too quick for them. But Ascari's car is much quicker than ours, as we have another problem with our engine. We go on the wrong gear yet again. And I'm having so many problems with this car. 2nd gear, it should have been, and I've just done it again. Completely by accident. Oh my. As Luigi Fagioli now is coming down on the final lap of this race. These 2 cars are still yet to pit. 90 seconds ahead of us though. They both have to pit or they will be disqualified, and they are pitting. Luigi Fagioli and Giuseppe Farina come into the pits. Hopefully they can have a blistering pit stop. We have to overtake Alberto Ascari. We have to overtake Philip Ederson, as Alberto Ascari now on the back of Gerard Cobenchues. Can he overtake him down the straight? He gets on the gravel. He cannot. He has to tuck right behind him. Can he get him on the outside? No. He's that Talbot-Largo's too quick. He goes down the inside. Alberto Ascari dives. Can he get the move done? No, he cannot. He goes through it once more time and he gets it done down this corner. It's our turn now. Ascari now is chasing Philip Ederson for the podium positions as we overtake Gerard Cobenchues. Our engine is having so many problems though, as Fagioli and Farina have a beautiful stop that we are not catching them unless there is a problem, unless those two drivers have a problem. And coming down to the last corner, as Gerard Cobenchues tries to go down the inside as we go around the outside of Philip Ederson. These two drivers have to pit. That means Fangio will sit in the points position. This could be, this 1 point for Fangio could win him this Drivers' Championship. As we are now gaining and gaining on Alberto Ascari. We are within a second. We are not catching Fagioli, we are not catching Farina, but we can catch Alberto Ascari to help our chances in this championship. Can we get him down this camel straight? We're going to have to try everything. Put our foot to the floor. What are we going to do? Fangio is 8 seconds behind us, within 8 seconds. Can we get him down the outside? Our car in the slipstream. These cars work beautifully in the slipstream. Can we get him? He is so hard to overtake with that new engine, but we do. 5th gear, 260 kilometers an hour. Unbelievable overtake from us. What a run. As we are down, Luigi Fagioli is doing everything beautifully here. Giuseppe Farina just will not have the speed. He will not. Fagioli yet to win a race this year. He's tried absolutely everything, Farina, to get this win. This win is on the cards for Fagioli. Only a couple of turns left. Farina is hunting him down with might though. He's getting closer and closer each turn. We are going to have to sit for 3rd position. But here we go, final corner. Oh, and Farina's going for a move. He hits the back of Fagioli. Oh, Fagioli has to move out the way. Farina will overtake Fagioli on the last corner as he comes down the final straight, and Farina will win the 1950 Belgian Grand Prix. Fagioli was so close to his first Formula 1 win, but Farina dives down, hits him, and takes the win of this race. The points tally will grow. Farina will move miles ahead of us now. Unbelievable. As we come down the final corner, we will take 3rd position. These valuable 4 points could be everything for us, as Alberto Ascari takes his first points position this race, and Juan Manuel Fangio will take the final points position. Unbelievable stuff here, as Farina takes the win on the final straight. Fagioli will have to come home second for 6 points. Villoresi in third. Alberto Ascari in his first points position. and Juan Manuel Fangio will come home in 5th to take 2 points, but he does grab the fastest lap, so it will be 3. These points will be everything as we come in to the French Grand Prix with Farina leading on 20 points, Villoresi on 18, Fagioli on 15, and Fangio on 12. This has been an amazing race. Alberto Ascari, our teammate, will now sit in 14th position with 13 points. We, though, Ferrari, are sadly not participating in the French Grand Prix, which means we miss out on valuable points. But this is going to be it's going to be amazing championship. I'll see you in the next video at the French Grand Prix. Goodbye. I'll see you on the grid. July 2nd, 1950. The high-speed public roads of Reims-Gueux. We arrived in France, sitting a proud second place in the World Championship. Locked in a fierce, direct hunt to take down Farina. But the moment the garage doors unlocked, everything fell apart. Ferrari actually unloaded the cars and turned wheels in practice, but the stopwatch was brutal. Reims was a pure horsepower track. The Alfa Romeos were flying at 289 km per hour and the Ferraris were sitting ducks. Realising his machinery would be completely humiliated, Enzo Ferrari did the unthinkable. In a fit of pride, he packed up the transporters and withdrew the factory team before qualifying even began. Our driver, Luigi Villoresi, was stranded on the sidelines. But, on the Scuderia Archive, we don't pack up the trucks so early. Today, we are running a special alternate history, what if exhibition. Because Ferrari officially withdrew in the real world, the points from this race won't count towards our championship score. But we are leading into the grid anyway, to see if a Ferrari could have actually survived the horsepower slaughterhouse of Reims. While our exhibition proved how brutal the straight line deficit was, the real world race was an absolute chaos. Our main title rival, Farina, suffered a catastrophic fuel pump failure on lap 17, scoring 0 points. In an instant, our championship deficit was thrown in a miraculous lifeline. Juan Manuel Fangio dominated the remaining laps to take a flawless victory, while independent privateer Peter Whitehead saved Ferrari's ultimate pride, driving a custom-made car to an unbelievable third-place podium finish. Because our exhibition match didn't count, the official 1950 points table has condensed into an absolute pressure cooker entering the final round. Juan Manuel Fangio and Luigi Fagioli are deadlocked at the top with 21 points, while Nina Farina sits closely behind with 20. We are right in the thick of it, holding 4th place with 18 points. But there is a massive catch. Under the 1950 rules, only a driver's 4 best race results count towards the world title. Luigi Fagioli is the only man on the grid to have already scored points in 4 separate races. Monza will be his 5th. This means Fagioli is mathematically limited and he will have to drop his lowest scoring round just to add new points to his total. For us, sitting on 18 points with only 3 scoring rounds under our belt, the math is crystal clear. If we win our home race at Monza, every single point we score goes to our total and we will steal the World Championship. 4 drivers, 2 teams, 1 final race. We are heading home to Italy for the ultimate winner takes all showdown at the Temple of Speed, Monza. Make sure your notifications are set for Sunday at 2 p.m. I will see you on the grid. The news out of Geneva is devastating. Luigi Villoresi suffered a severe crash a few days ago. He's in a hospital bed with a broken leg and a fractured collarbone. His 1950 championship hunt is now officially over, but Enzo Ferrari isn't letting this car sit in the garage on home soil. Last night, I got the emergency call. My name is Dorino Serafini, and I'm stepping into Villoresi's cockpit today to make my official Formula 1 debut. The math for Villoresi is locked at 18 points, meaning he can't win the driver's title anymore, but our factory pride is on the line. I'm driving this race for Luigi. We are surrounded by thousands of Italian fans, and we have a 4-way Alfa Romeo war to crash. Let's drop the clutch. After Villoresi's crash, this race did lead to a lot of pressure, with 4 drivers, especially Dorino Serafini. But we are coming into this race with 3 drivers now able to win it. Fangio is sitting at 21 points, Luigi Fagioli is at 21, and Farina is on 20. Fagioli has won, or has already scored in 4 races, so if he scores in this race, he'll have to remove his lowest scoring points. So right now, Farina has the best chance at winning the title. All Farina needs to do is win the race. It's the same with Fangio. All Fangio has to do is win the race. But Farina has the best possible chance. As we come into qualifying, we did get blocked a lot. Like by it, there were so many drivers that we got blocked by. Like, we even got blocked by the Alfa Romeos, which isn't really the greatest thing when you're trying to test out a new car, because we have gotten the 375 Scuderia Ferrari 375 F1 this Grand Prix, so it is a slower version to the to what 1950 is. 1950 used a twin plug, where this only uses one, a dual plug. Yep, this one only uses one. But we were blocked by a lot. We were blocked by mostly Maseratis, but I think I'm not too sure what number 46 is. Constalvo Senesi. So that's who the Alfa Romeo that kept blocking us. He is not in a title fight. This is his first race of the year. But we were blocked by Paul Peitsch. Sure that's how you pronounce his name. He's German. He's racing for Encro Plate this race. And we were blocked by some of the Maseratis. I'm not sure. We did at one point, I think we got blocked by Talbot Lago. But we tried our best. Senesi was just the biggest pain. We did, though, come home in a great second position in a car that, when I done practice, it was like a whole 5 seconds off. I'm really happy with this, with this P2 to Juan Manuel Fangio. Fangio does take pole though, by 0.2 of a second over Serafini. Giuseppe Farina is in third, Fagioli in fourth, and Peter Whitehead in fifth. The three drivers fighting for this championship is in the top 4. Fangio is currently locked up on the top, so he has the best chance at the moment. As we are ready for 5 red lights. And away we go. Another really bad start for us. There's both Alfa Romeos, Fangio and Farina, overtake us. Pierre Taruffi has moved up just ahead of Fagioli. Fagioli's actually moved down to P6. Very bad start for him. This championship hope now is falling away from him. Fangio is already flying in first position. Farina in second and Taruffi in third. It's an Alfa Romeo 1, 2, 3 at the moment. We are separating Peter Whitehead, Fagioli and Senesi, the man who was blocking us in qualifying. Our job today is to show everyone what Villoresi should have won. We're here to try and win this race. As this car is just not fast enough on the straights. We are like 60 kilometers down on the Alfa Romeos. We did have a lock up in that corner. Did go a bit wide as Luigi Fagioli tries to come back at us. The man trying to win this championship. Juan Manuel Fangio now crosses for the first lap. Farina in second, Taruffi in third. Fagioli is now moved up into 4th position and we are in 5th. Senesi has just overtaken us as it is an Alfa Romeo top 5 finish. This car is, though, so much better at handling than the Ferrari, the 125 was. Alberto Ascari has upgraded to the 375 as well, so he's no longer in the 275. But we are doing a better job at Ascari. Ascari is all the way down in 14th position. We are leading Ferrari, taking over Villoresi because of that accident he had. What can we do? Fangio is already pulling away from the pack. The top 7 now are gradually pulling away from the Maseratis. What can we do? We get overtaken by Taruffi, by Senesi. Can we get Senesi again? Yes, we can, down that corner. Unbelievable. We lock up though. So we're on the 3rd lap. Now, down this back straight, we lose so much speed. But this, we have a better chance at winning this race. This Ferrari is very good at saving fuel, whereas the 275 or the 125 was not. Farina has a little wobble. Fangio has a little wobble. Farina is coming up behind him. Oh! And Fagioli and Taruffi have hit each other. Oh, we have to dodge them. This could be horrendous for them. This could be a double DNF. Fagioli's chances of winning this championship could be down the drain. Juan Manuel Fangio now comes into the pits. Same as Farina. This could be a job done for Fagioli as we take the lead of this race. Peter Whitehead comes into the pits as well. We are leading. We now just have to stay We have to stay first. The Alfa Romeos are gonna try and are gonna claw back at us because they are so quick. Those supercharged Alfa Romeos, they do drain a lot of fuel though, so they may have to pit more than once. We are gradually pulling away from De Griffenried now, but Fangio is flying. He currently has the fastest lap. De Griffenried is in second. We are in first. Franco Roll in third position. Alberto Ascari, our teammate, is now in fifth. He is yet to pit, though. Same with us. De Griffenried hasn't. Franco Roll has not. Here comes Juan Manuel Fangio down the long camel straight. He goes wide on the grass, trying to overtake Raymond Sutter. Can he get the move done? Yes, he can. He pulls alongside. Farina can see him make that move. He's just got another Talbot Largo ahead of him. As we cross, we go over the line for the fifth lap. We are getting caught by those Alfa Romeo drivers. In fourth gear. It is now a fourth gear car. We had 5. Enzo thought it would be better for the top speed, and it was. We did have a high top speed by more than 60 kilometers. But Ascari takes his personal best lap. We are able to brake so much earlier with this upgrade, as we are now fighting with back markers. They should let us by with blue flags. We overtake Johnny Claus. We are still yet to pit. Lap 7 is our pit window. We are flying, but so is Fangio. We've locked up again. We are under pressure. We want to win this for Villoresi, but we have to try everything here. We have to have a quick pit stop. A super quick pit stop. As we are now gonna come into the pits, we are hoping for a sub 60 seconds. We should be able to get it done, as it's just fuel. What can we get? Can we have a quick pit stop? And no, we cannot. We've come out and we've been lapped by many drivers. It's been so slow, we've had to stay in the pits for more than a lap. We are now a lap behind as Franco Roll leads this race with De Griffenried in second. Juan Manuel Fangio is in fourth though. He is determined to win this championship. Fangio is in the net lead. If he wins this race, he will win the championship. He will win it. He will take home the crown that he didn't get to take home in real life. Oh, as there's a big pile up. One of the drivers in the Jaguar Ferrari, as Juan Manuel Fangio now overtakes another driver. He's going for another one. Can he get the Maserati? Yes, he can, down the inside. Juan Manuel Fangio is now in third position. This race is all up for grabs for him. What can he do? Can he win it? We're coming down the back straight, trying to get the Talbot Largos now, or the Gordini. We have to try everything to come back at this. We go around the outside and we take the position. Levy now ahead of us. Can we get the driver with number 22? Yes, we can, down the inside. We've moved up. We're now in P14. We're getting ever closer. We had the lead, but it's now scraped away from us. Oh, it's in the bin. We've tried so hard for this. We have to go so quick. Win it. We have to try everything. Fangio is now in second position. Oh, and we've gone wide. We've locked the brakes and we've hit the wall. We've gone straight into the wall. Our chances are now finished. We've broken our front suspension, our front wing and our side pods. No. Oh, we tried so hard. Juan Manuel Fangio is now right behind Franco Roll to take the lead of this race. He only has 2 more laps to finish. As Juan Manuel Fangio takes the lead. Franco Roll now sits in second. We've tried so hard. We were leading at one point. And now we have to pit. We're gonna have to pit again. We tried everything. We are now getting overtaken by Robert Manson. Everything has just fallen apart for us. Luigi Villoresi had the chance to win the championship, and then crashed. And we've had the chance to win this race, to give Villoresi what he never had. And we've binned it. We've gone straight into the wall. We've locked our brakes. We had one job. As Peter Whitehead now comes out of the pits, Juan Manuel Fangio is in second position. Juan Manuel Fangio in first position, Franco Roll in second, and De Griffenried in third. Giuseppe Farina is in fourth. It is the final lap of this race. Farina has to catch. He has a long while. Fangio is flying. He is pulling out personal bests like every lap, as we now have a blue flag. Unbelievable. We have tried everything today. Villoresi has tried everything this season. But this race is not about him. It's not about Farina. It's not about Fagioli. It's about this man, Juan Manuel Fangio. He didn't win it in real life. He failed in Italy, but he's won it here in this series on the Scuderia Archive. Juan Manuel Fangio will take the World Championship. He will win for Alfa Romeo. He wins the race. He wins the World Drivers' Championship, the 1950 Championship. As we come home in a sad 21st position, Farina will come home in third place as Luigi Fagioli comes home in the final points place. These drivers tried everything, but Juan Manuel Fangio has done it. Fangio wins the race as Franco Roll in the Maserati comes in second position. He's 16 seconds behind. Farina will come home in third with 33 seconds behind. De Griffenried in fourth in the Uncro Plate, and Fagioli in fifth by 44 seconds. Fangio was on a roll today. Fangio gets the fastest lap and 8 points. He wins 30 points for Juan Manuel Fangio. Nino Farina will come home in second on 24. Fagioli on 21, and he missed out on 2 points. Would have had 23, but Italy didn't count. as we, Villoresi, come home in 4th and Prince Byral will be in 5th for 10 points. One Manuel Fangio is a world champion. And with that, the curtain falls on the chaotic 1950 F1 season. Luigi Villoresi's title dreams ended in that Genova hospital bed. And despite our best efforts as Dorino Serafini on home soil, the factory Alfa Romeos walk away with the first ever world championship. One Manuel Fangio is the 1950 Formula One World Drivers' Champion. But Scuderia Ferrari does not forget. For our 1950 F1 season, we are launching an entirely new era for this channel. Our legendary means Villoresi is taking a step back from the spotlight, because for next year's campaign, we are stepping into the boots of Ferrari's absolute golden boy, Alberto Ascari. Next week, we take control of Ascari's revolutionary new twin-spark V12 engine to hunt down Alfa Romeo and claim our revenge. Make sure your notifications are locked in for Wednesday at 2 p.m. because the 1950 Season 1 opener is about to drop. I'll see you on the grid.